believe the time has come where the physician need to become a businessman to stay independent. So to have a successful practice, you have to be a good doctor, then you have to love what you do, and then you also need to take care of the practice as a business side of the practice. Now, if you don't do it, then things will change.
Knowledge is power. When you translate power to patient care, it becomes even better. One of the things we are now striving in this era is how to be a good physician with exemplary patient care, but also to be cost effective.
We don't learn anything about business or medicine in medical school. And that's one reason a lot of physicians get tired of business or medicine, and then they rather work for somebody who can handle the business side.
This is the first time the government has truly allowed physicians to get organized in a way that they will be rewarded for their extra hard work and to think outside of the box of potentially treating the patient only in that treatment room.
How do you become an independent physician and still do value-based care? Some big independent practices are able to do both. They can't do it because of the resources and time it costs to do value-based care, meaning the cost for the analytics, the cost for the technology, the administrative burden. Henceforth, ACOs. The challenge is, how do you take value care, independent providers, and get that sweet spot so you can benefit on both? We've already established that independent physicians have the best quality for the patients. They care the most for the patients. And there's a lot of advantages about staying independent. In the beginning, practice 1, practice 2, they join together, create an ACO. Let's put all our ACOs together. What will that look like? This is something we're doing now. This year, we are merging multiple ACOs throughout the country, and we want a public footprint. This could look like between 25 and 35 ACO entities under one umbrella, over 4,000 tax IDs, 15,000 providers, 400 to 450,000, and probably close to 150 to 175 million in distribution to our physicians under this new umbrella. And more important is to create a platform, a national platform for us to grow. The way it stands now, we're going to be in about 12 states. All of us will be a CIN, and a CIN is basically allows us to have the power to negotiate with insurances. Think about that. If we have hundreds of thousands of lives under one umbrella, we're in multiple states, we have a tremendous track record, insurance companies are going to listen. They're not going to be walking all over us. This was an idea that started in April 2021. Since then, we've engaged a prominent legal firm called Davis Polk. We have engaged Deloitte, and we've engaged the investment banker, which is the most important aspect of this. Goldman Sachs, with them backing us, we feel very confident.
We started ACO in 2014. We started with 15 doctors who invested their own money. So then we reach out to Palm Beach ACO, which is parent company. So once they took over our operational issues, then we made first shared saving in 2019 for Medicare. We saved $7 million, and that was equitable distribution among all participants in our ACO. So now, since we are successful in Medicare ACO as well as Blue Cross Blue Shield ACO, we are trying to take a leap into trying to create managed care program for Medicare patient in New Jersey in 2023 or 2024.
We know that as physicians, we have to take our destiny in our own hands. When we rely upon others to take care of our business, they always get into trouble. Now, the idea is to have give enough information to the physicians so that they can be a part of the independent physician association. We give them enough support so that we can develop a practice better, make it much more efficient, make it much more profitable, at the same time give quality care to the patients.
In our future, We don't want Google to be the medical home. We want us to be the medical home. Our future organization will go to the next level. We plan on having case managers, social workers, behavioral health support. We want nutritionists. Many of these services are not covered by insurance companies or Medicare today. We want to have a resource for our physicians when they're treating patients to go to the next level. We want our patients to be engaged, comfortable, to be accountable. Preventative medicine with superior coordination. That's our goal. The patient interactive app is going to be as valuable because as much as there are thousands of apps out there on healthcare, ours is going to be utilized by our patients. Independent practitioner can communicate with the patient, remind them of appointments, send notifications. It's going to be a tool for the practice. Have a video feature for the physicians to communicate for televisits. It's going to be something that is very valuable for that independent practitioner alone, and it will be complimentary for participating with us. We want to do preventative medicine with superior coordination. The goal is for everybody to win. The physicians win, taxpayers win, health plans win, employers win. The most important is patients win. There's something called a roadshow where we go and we speak to investment bankers, hedge funds, etc. But if the value is low, we don't go. The sky's the limit for us.
So ACO is the genetic juice for independent physicians to prosper. So take that first step. Thank you very much.